The brain is the most complex organ in the human body. Many believe that humans only use 10% of their brain. Is there any truth to this? A person's brain determines how they experience the world around them. The human brain weighs about 3 kilograms and contains about 100 billion neurons, that is, cells that carry information. According to a survey conducted in 2013, about 65% of Americans believe that we only use 10% of our brains. But that's just a myth, according to an interview with neurologist Barry Gordon in Scientific American. The doctor explained that most of our brain is almost always active. The 10% myth is also debunked by a study published in Frontiers in Human Neuroscience. A common brain imaging technique, called functional magnetic resonance imaging, commonly known as magnetic resonance imaging or fMRI, can measure activity in the brain while a person performs different tasks. Using this and similar methods, researchers have shown that most of our brain is active most of the time, even when a person is performing a very simple action. The largest part of the brain is active, even when a person is resting or sleeping. The percentage of the brain in use at any given time varies from person to person. It also depends on what the person is doing or thinking at that moment. It is not clear how this myth began, but there are several possible sources. In an article published in Science Journal in 1907, psychologist and author William James argued that people use only a portion of their mental resources. However, he did not specify the percentage. 10% was also mentioned in Dale Carnegie's 1936 book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. The fable was described as something the author's professor used to say. There is also a belief among scientists that neurons make up about 10% of brain cells. This may have contributed to the 10% myth. The myth was repeated several times in articles, television programs and movies, which is what made it so widely believed.